Hey guys, Amanda Blackson here, exclusive Black Status presenter with Younique. Today's tip has a lot to do with how you're managing your time and what your expectations are as far as the time that you're putting into your business. I waited until today to do this just because I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of leverage on being able to evaluate where you're at in your business right now. So, for instance, it's the 4th of the month. And so we've had 4 days go by now, and I just want you to evaluate what have you done in your business so far. And I say that because I get the message all too many times on the last day of the month, from people that didn't make it to their goal, or the month didn't go how they wanted it to go for them. And it's unfortunate. But when I look at those businesses and I look at those back offices of those presenters or their Facebook page, I don't see a lot of effort put in. I don't see as much effort as it probably would have required them to put in order to get to where they wanted to be. And I think that if everybody would look at the 3% rule over the course of the month, you would really be able to put things into perspective as far as where you need to be and how much effort you need to be putting in daily in your business. So if you think of every day being 3% of your business, that might help you out a little bit. At the end of the month, when you have taken the month and you can divide it out, every day counts for a little over 3% of your business. So of course we're all going to have, that lazy Sunday, or, I coach my kids in softball. So if there's a weekend where we're playing ball, or during the softball season, there are a couple days that I go where my business doesn't get a lot of my attention. That's part of it. Even if you're somebody, and I'm somebody that works full time with Younique, but if you're somebody that has a full-time job outside of this, you're obviously going to have to calculate the fact that there are things that calculate into those percentages and come into your day that can't be stopped and can't be foregone and whatever. But even for me, when I look back on a week of softball, and there are a couple of days where I really just couldn't apply everything. I couldn't give my business 100, basically. I have to realize that that's okay, but I don't have expectations higher than that. I don't expect that those days are going to be fully blossomed business days, when I know that I wasn't applying myself as much as I could have been, should have been, whatever. Everybody has a family and everybody has priorities that they put in there also, so it just depends. But at the end of the day, right now it's the 4th. We've had 4 days now. So if you're looking at your business as a whole and you realize that 12% of your month is over right now, where does that put you? If you were looking to promote to yellow, even if you're not a numbers person, I'm somebody that has to be able to sit down and calculate things out. It's just the way that I do it. But if you're not a numbers person, that's okay. Theoretically, when you think of 10% being wiped out, what does that tell you? You got 90% left. So you have to be able to even look at the bigger picture so that you're not trying, I don't want you guys to all get done watching this video and sit down and try to calculate everything out. I'm not trying to give you a math class or anything, but I am trying to let you see the bigger picture, that every day counts. Don't get to day 31 and message your sponsor and say, what can I do? Oh my gosh, I'm $4,000 away from green. What am I going to do? No. Because every single day of the 31 days in this month is part of you going green. Don't wait till the last minute and then be like, I goofed. What happened? Don't ask her what happened, for sure. Because we can all see if you're applying yourself. Don't have expectations that don't meet your goals. If you are wanting to go yellow in this business, you need to know that requires $1,000 in PRS, and you need to know how much time that's going to require. It's not going to fall out of the sky. It takes effort. You need to divide that out. Last month, my goal was $1 million in team-wide sales. I had to divide that out and realize what that needed per day. There were days that we were over, there were days that we were under. At the end of the month, we hit $1 million in retail. We were at 870, something like that, in wholesale. So now our goal is to be $1 million in wholesale. And so I have to sit and calculate what kind of effort that's requiring. And if we were way, way under that, if I was doing $10,000 a day or something as a team, I would know, we got to step it up. I got to put some more people in. I got to do something else. This is not working. This goal is just seems too far right now. You can have unrealistic goals if you have the steps that you need to get there. I could be like, let's do $5 million this month. I could say that. I can dream that big. I'm a dreamer, But can I say that if I can realistically look in my back office and see that we don't really have the people to pull in that kind of volume, we aren't producing enough activity to give that kind of volume a chance. So are you producing enough activity to get back what you're giving? You're going to get what you give. It's going to produce what you're acting upon, what you're producing. Your business is going to give you what you're giving it. So what are you giving your business? Are you giving it enough hours? Are you giving it enough time? Are you putting in 3% a day of what your monthly goal should be? If you're not, it's time to sit down and reevaluate things, because it's the 4th of the month and you got plenty of time left before it's the 31st and you're wondering where the heck the month went, what your team's doing, why it didn't happen for you. Don't let that happen to you. You got plenty of time to reevaluate right now and say, okay, there's this many days left in the month. This is our goal at the end. It might mean that you've slacked a couple days and you got to step it up. You got to calculate that there's Christmas in there, I don't personally plan on selling a ton of mascara on Christmas Day, Everybody's different though. So, my team did 30,000 on Thanksgiving Day, so I can't tell you that there won't be people that sell on Christmas Day, but you got to calculate in there that there are going to be people that their families come first naturally. So where are you going to end? Where is it going to end for you? It's the end of 2014. We're about to be stepping into a whole new year that's going to drastically change your life with this business. But where January starts is where December ends. So where is December going to end for you? Think about that. Good luck.